What up, it's your boy Dvrth again with another video. Today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 143. Last episode we got more of the intermission. I think it's all kind of coming to a head now, and probably going to actually heal Gon. I would assume in this episode. Well, no, because last episode we had a bit of a problem with Hisoka running around dirting people. Killed Goto, which sucks. But now that we have the whole Illumi Needle Army thing and Hisoka running around putting people in the ground, I could see this actually going on for a bit longer, or at least them having a little bit more trouble than assumed, or than the viewer would assume, I guess. We got some really interesting stuff with the whole vote thing, with them forming a anti-chairman or anti-association type of group that the people can vote for instead of a single person, which, as we talked about in the discussion, is decently a pretty decently smart idea, because now you just pull together everybody who was running in that group, pull all their votes together, and you kind of have a different, more breath of fresh air look at who you're going to be voting for. So somebody or a party that's going to shake things up is going to be a little bit more interesting to other people or the masses in general. So really smart for them to do that. But I'm hoping over everything that we can just get to Gon. All the intermission stuff is cool and all that other stuff, but I really just want to start building Gon up. You know, even though we've come to the end of the show, kind of. I want to at least get started on that. So we're gonna hop straight into this. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place in that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's gonna be in the description for that as well. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Bitch, are they dead? No, there you go. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Fifth election for the 13th chairman. Oh, oh, she is rough. Beautiful. Yeah, that old man. I mean, Netero. Ooh. What the fuck? This got a fucking panda for going, or for Jean. Aren't you the one that said? Aren't you the one that wanted nobody to vote for you? Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you the one that wanted nobody to vote for you? Jesus, dog, you sure you good for the job? Oh, okay, sure. Um, if you ask me, my vote is Leorio. I hope that Leorio gets the job, if anybody. Um, as Leorio hasn't got too much, like we're at the end, right? We're at the end of the show. And Leorio has got very minimal development outside of like the few times at the beginning of the show. So Leorio becoming the chairman, like, even though like it's more just me being like, yeah, I fuck with Leorio, I want him to be the chairman. It's also a thing of like, I would like Leorio to have something, you know. I would like Leorio to have some type of distinction to his character's development, where like Gon has the everything that's going on right now. Killua had the whole getting over the needle. Kurapika had the eyes and stuff like that. Leorio doesn't have that thing, that it factor just yet. For his character's development, and being the chairman could be interesting. It could be very interesting. So I'm interested in that. I'm hoping that Leorio gets the job. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sin and Claw? What the fuck? Fuck y'all got going on? Ooh, that boy Hisoka been dirting. Oh my god. He been busy. Okay. Jesus. Of course you are. That's annoying. Fucking Hisoka. God damn it. Big Bertha. Jesus Christ, Big Bertha's kind of demonic. Who the fuck is watching you from that far away? Yeah, got to be a demon. I'm gonna fly? Oh, damn, that motherfucker ascending. The fuck? You about to turn into a plane? Oh my god! Rider high. It allows her to transfer herself into different. Wow, that's fucking cool. Vehicles are fueled by the. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Holy shit. That's a really cool um ability. Yeah, that's a really cool ability. I actually fuck with that. It's not doesn't seem too good for like combat, but it's still extremely useful. Oh my god. That is disturbing. Right. You already know he got it. Yeah, y'all need to stop throwing pussy ass bitches at him. Y'all not throwing no real niggas at him. Y'all just giving them layups. Ooh, what do you do? I would like to see him work his magic. That sounds horrible. Wait. Predict the outcome. I don't. And send them to die. Oh. Oh. And see, this is why it's better to have like this group instead of running by yourself. Oh. That's Oh. Politics. Oh, I hate him. Hate him. Hate him. I fuck with. I mean, I fuck with the intelligence, but I hate him. Jesus. It's like he's everything he says is just dripping with fakeness. And there he goes. Yep. There he goes. Oh man. See what I'm talking about? The fuck? Oh my god. Dear God, he's manipulating the fucking. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Fuck no. Yep, you send him to his death. Oh yeah, he walked in there to his more like one. Oh my god. He said that he must have like 13,000 niggas with him. Nope, just one real nigga. That's crazy. Damn, I knew they were sending that nigga to his death. Fuck. Okay. His idea. Damn, Goto. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. I really, yeah, I really need them to just get to going like ASAP, no Ferg. Let, let's be real, it's not going to be that easy. It hasn't been since the beginning of this fucking intermission. Are you? Let me see your whole face. Let me see if you got a needle on you, bro. They got needles. Oh no. Oh god damn it. Oh man. Fuck, I knew it. Oh no, bro. Fuck no. He's a needleman too. Oh no, bro. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he's showed up. He showed up to the direct source. That's real shit. God damn it. I don't wanna have to kill you, Illumi. I don't wanna have to kill you. Don't worry about it, bitch. Nigga. You ain't gonna know nothing. Oh man. Uh, the airship is totally out of the question. Stalling my work. Nope. Yeah. Fuck. Godspeed. Fuck it. Oh. Oh my god. Don't do that. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Cause I don't know about some summoning Nautica right now. What? That's how they did. Oh, fuck, man. That's annoying. So we were just bugged the whole time. Or at least she was. The right person was. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Uh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate that. Yeah, this is good, but it's also very scary knowing. Yep. No, this is not very. Eh. Oh shit. Oh man. Yep. Yep. Fuck. He makes a wish now. But what he doesn't know is that we're not playing to make a wish. Oh no. Oh no, no. He's nutting. Oh fuck. Okay. Ah, fuck, I knew you were gonna do that dumb shit. Say that stupid shit, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Oh god, dude. Dear God, go get therapy. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Bro, this man is he is weighing the pros and cons for real. Oh my god. He's so fucking horny. Dear God. Uh wow. Wow. I Oh my god, she's scary. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Just do it. My god. Oh. Oh man. And gone. All right. Now let's get her the fuck out. Whoa. Oh. On God, that's a good point. Like, you ain't no real nigga. Oh. I don't give a fuck, bro. Don't worry about that, bro. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's get it. Dead. Oh shit. Is he pulling up now? Oh shit. Oh shit, you about to get dirted on camera, bro? Bro, they about to see an assassination on camera. That's tough. Oh shit. Transactions. You ain't revealing shit, bro. You better get a fucking ace of spades to your neck. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's pulling up. I'm a waterman. Oh shit. Oh, that nigga about to get the Joker. Oh my god, he's already gone. Damn. Yeah, well, like I said, I didn't think that the group would stay around for too much longer. seems like I seems like I they didn't stay around as long as I thought they would. Okay. The Orioles at 90 at 2 with 95. I really don't want Parasan to have that shit, bro. I really do not want Parasan to have that shit, man. I would love for Leorio to get it. Oh man. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, that shit. This ED, I really like this ED. I've said this a bunch of times. I really like this ED though. This shit is honestly, this ED is more catchy to me than the OP. But nothing will ever beat that first CD. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nothing will ever beat that first CD. All right, that's it. Yep. Oh my god, they killed that nigga. Okay. So, not too much to talk about this episode, I will admit. But we will still do a bit of a rundown, and there are like a few things that I want to like talk about here. So, the election still going on. And as I've said time and time again, I would rather Leorio get this spot, get this job. I don't want to rehash what I talked about during the OP, but I will just kind of put it back out there into the universe that I feel like this job is exactly what Now, here's the thing. While I do believe that this job is exactly what Leorio needs as a character, as a person, I believe that Leorio would much rather be a doctor. This job is not exactly anywhere near the medical field. While I'm sure that he'll have his time or his moments to actually help with healing and stuff like that, whatever. I highly doubt that this is exactly what Leorio would want to do, right? I mean, he had his heart set on medical school and all the other stuff pretty early in the show. And another thing that we have to kind of keep in mind is that Leorio is decently young. I know that he looks like a grown-ass man with his business suit and shit, but if I'm correct on this, if I'm remembering correctly, when we first started the show, I believe somebody told me that Leorio is actually like 17. Not very old, or not very old at all. So by this point he's probably 18 going on 19, something like that. I don't know how long this show has been going on, or like in world the show has been going on, but Leorio's point being, Leorio is pretty young. So he has his whole life ahead of him. I believe while he is young and like you change like or what you want as your occupation a bunch of times when you're that young. I still personally would like to see Leorio in that position. I think there's a lot of good that he could do in that position with the kind of person that he is. So there's that. Really hoping for that. Subone, I really like her ability. Not great for combat, as I said. It doesn't seem like she's a combat butler, I guess you could say, nin user or whatever. But her ability is just one of those abilities that kind of goes to show how creative you could get with nin. So really like the whole thing with her turning into like a aircraft of some sort and stuff like that, and the drawback being that it uses your aura, which is cool. Pretty cool drawback because it makes sense as her being a vehicle and stuff like that. just unfortunate that she doesn't have combat ability, because she is fucking huge. You would expect somebody that fucking big to have some sort of combat ability, but not everybody is created the same. The Of course, Hisoka and Illumi are, nobody is a match for them in this situation. They are not even, it's like they're not even trying at this point. They're just, they're hymns. So they're running through pretty much everybody. Really like the whole thing of them saying, oh, he's gotta have like 1,200 niggas with him, that strong ass niggas with, it's gotta be an army or something. And it's just Hisoka chilling in there amongst the sea of bodies and shit. That is Jesus. If anything, as much as these have been set up episodes and not anything too like outside of the whole reveal of Alluka and Nanaka, nothing too crazy has happened. It's been more of just a family affair. But dear God, they took, even though this stretch of episodes, this arc or whatever you want to call it, has been about the Zoldyck family, they really want to reassure you and reinstill that fear that you had for Hisoka in the beginning of the show. Because if you remember, in the beginning of the show, Hisoka was the scariest thing on, like, anywhere in the Hunter x Hunter world as far as the viewer was concerned. Hisoka, you did not want to fuck with him. You didn't want to fight him. He was way beyond anything that you would ever know, like power wise, and the dude was crazy on top of it. But throughout the show and in fighting other strong characters, it's understandable if somebody forgot. It's understandable if somebody forgot or wavered in their trust in how strong Hisoka is. These couple of episodes have reminded you. It's certainly reminded me how strong Hisoka is. I don't think Hisoka is the strongest in the show, and I think I've said this before. I don't think Hisoka is like the strongest in the show or anything like that. He's not even close. The Meruem fucking gone when he lost it. There's been a plethora, Netero, like there's been a plethora of demonic ass characters that have demonic ass strength. So Hisoka, while Hisoka isn't the strongest, he is one of the most formidable. So this stretch of episodes with the Zoldyck family has done a fantastic job reminding you. Yeah, you don't exactly like. Let's dial it back a little bit. Yeah, we just came off of Meruem and you know the royal guards, Neferpitou, Netero, and all these gods doing battle and stuff like that. But let's dial it back a little bit. You know, even though we've introduced Alluka, who is possibly the strongest character in the show, with like I don't think like the crazy thing about Alluka, and I don't, you know, I'll get back on Hisoka in a little bit, but the crazy thing about Alluka is that Alluka is strong enough to where I would be like, yeah, she probably maybe not Alluka, Nanaka, I should probably say. Alluka's just a little girl, but Nanaka is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest character that we have seen yet, right? I expect like in the manga and stuff like that, we'll get stronger characters, or stronger than bending reality off of a wish. Like, no, you know what? I don't know. Maybe we won't find like maybe we'll see characters comparable to Nanaka, but there's something about Nanaka, like Nanaka's the only character in this show where I had to sit back and think about whether she was a god or not. Like whether it was a god or not, I should say, because we don't know what Nanaka is. Yeah, so I maybe comparable, maybe not stronger, but comparable. Back to Hisoka. This was a great way to remind you how strong he was. Basically, what I'm saying. The whole what are they called, Sarin or something like that group, they were cool. The anti hunter association group or whatever was cool. Unfortunately, as I said before, I think this is why, I don't know if this is what I said verbatim, but in the last discussion I basically said that they seem like they are a preamble to storylines that like storylines to come, right? Push back against the natural order of things. Like politically, they kind of stood for the beginning of that. So I didn't expect them to stick around for too much longer, and however, I didn't expect them to die in the next episode. I thought they'd die in like 2 episodes or so. No, they got introduced in one episode, got killed in the next. So did they get introduced in the last episode? I think it was. But yeah, they introduced in one episode, killed in the next. So they're cool. They're cool. Like I said, they're more of like a preamble for things to come, I think. But at least they furthered the whole Killua, or not Killua, Hisoka being scary thing. Parasan, hate that nigga. Hate that nigga, bro. He's dripping with fakeness, and you can just fucking tell. There's not much to say about Parasan other than you can just tell that he is up to no good, even though on the outside to the public and stuff like that, he tries to keep up that cheery demeanor and stuff like that. What I really want to talk about, and probably the last thing that we'll talk about here in this discussion, is the confrontation with Killua and Illumi. The one thing that stood out to me in this confrontation is Killua's explanation of Nanaka, that whatever Nanaka is not great at healing. But the more fascinating part of what he was saying is that Nanaka doesn't ask for make cruel requests after healing somebody. Basically showing that even though Nanaka's, like, the perception of Nanaka is negative, they see Nanaka as a bad thing. Nanaka is actually not the problem. It's the one that's making the wish. So this kind of flips things on its head a little bit, right? In a way that basically reaffirms what I've been kind of thinking, which is that it's the whole wish thing, right? In any show, not just Hunter x Hunter, the whole wish thing doesn't really tell you much about the god that you're wishing for. Whenever you kind of wish, whenever you have something that can grant wishes or bend reality to your whim or anything like that, it's not really reflective of the god that you're wishing upon, right? It's more reflective of the person, right? Which brings me back to what Alluka said, I don't know if it was in the last episode or the episode before that, where she questioned herself or questioned Killua on, is it all my fault? Like, is all this fighting happening because of me? If I were gone, would none of this happen? Is it my fault, right? And that being one of the most heartbreaking things that I've heard from Nanaka or Alluka, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that being one of the most heartbreaking things that I've heard from Alluka, because her feeling like she's the problem is completely wrong. And if I remember correctly, my response to that was not that she was the problem, the world was the problem. If she was gone, they'd just find something else to hate. So it's Killua basically saying that no, she's not, like, it's she's not the problem. She's not a monster. She is a little girl. She is my sister, and she is your family, right? Kind of completely reaffirming the whole thing of, oh, Nanaka is a demon. Nanaka, we don't know what Nanaka is. So for all we know, Nanaka's just doing what they were either created to do or born to do, or whatever. It's not exactly that. It's not exactly like Nanaka is going out their way to be evil. If anything, the what you put in is what you get out. So far, Killua's been okay. Now, granted, Nanaka's made some requests. The whole thing of wanting Tsubone's like fingernails and stuff like that, but once again, that's what she was either born for or created for. Either way, right? If you look back at all the wishes that were made, I mean, like, one girl wished to be a billionaire or something like that, right? It's not, once again, it's not so much Nanaka as much as it is everybody that's making wishes or treating her the way that she has been treated so far. Like I said, it's what you put in. It's what you put in. So if the Zoldyck family actually took their time and tried their best to show Alluka love, and try their best to actually circumvent Nanaka, the same way that Killua is circumventing Nanaka, they would probably have a better time, or easier time with her than just locking her up in her room, right? And it's not like it's gonna be easy. I mean, like, Killua circumventing Nanaka has not been easy, but it's a start. It's the sacrifice that you make for family, right? It's the way they've been going about this has been completely wrong, and I think that's really what what that moment kind of showed for me, right? Kind of reaffirmed for me, is that, yeah, the way y'all been going about treating Nanaka is completely wrong. Like, anybody could have saw that, but dear God, man, show some semblance of humanity when dealing with your family. The whole thing with Illumi being like, well, if you wished for me to die, then technically you would win the intermission, because you wouldn't be killing me, that thing would be killing me, and that thing isn't family. Like, it's so, oh, everybody in the Zoldyck family needs therapy. Use my BetterHelp promo code, nig. Don't have a fucking BetterHelp promo. I need a BetterHelp promo code. But yeah, they've been doing it all wrong. That family has been disrespecting the fuck out of Alluka, and treating her like a monster, in which it was really them that was the monsters all along, right? Almost like almost a callback to the last arc. Like, no, it's not them. They're not the monsters. I think it's us. Are we the bad guys? So yeah, really cool of Killua to bring that up, and basically also reaffirming to Alluka, it's not like we had a moment where Alluka like was really paying attention to what he was saying. It was like, oh my God, it's really not my fault or anything like that. But like, at least I want to believe that Alluka heard it and was like, oh, okay, so it's not my fault, right? And while we didn't have like the whole pomp and circumstance of her realizing that's not her fault, I would at least want her to hear, or at least want to know that she heard him. It's like, okay, so it's really not me, because I don't think that she should feel like it's her fault. That shit hurt my heart when I heard it. That shit hurt my heart. I was like, oh, poor child. It's not you. It's the people around you, bro. So really glad that the show or this episode kind of completely reaffirmed that yeah, it's not you. It's the people around you, man. So setup episode. What I will say, even though we've been getting a lot of setup episodes here in the towards the end of the show, like kind of going or converging on the whole thing of healing gone. What I will say is that Hunter x Hunter does set up episodes like Hunter x Hunter doesn't have like filler there was that one that I was about to lie. There was that one and that pissed me off. I remember that one. I don't even remember what episode that was. It was like 30 something or something. I just remember being pissed. I was like, I pressed the fucking play. I did my intro and everything, press play, got in that shit. I was like, this is a fucking filler. I was so pissed. But Hunter x Hunter doesn't really do fillers. They do more like the setup episodes for the big shit, right? And while that can be boring to some extent to some viewers, I personally believe that Hunter x Hunter does these setup episodes really fucking well. They make do with what they have, I guess you could say, and really get a lot of value out of the little that's not even the little that's happened, because a bunch of stuff did happen. They get a lot of value out of the non super incredibly hype moments, right? And I think that's really the make of a pretty good show, like a really good show, right? Is when they can make the most out of these situations, right? Even though the intermission is pretty cool, I like that shit. But I also like the fact that they make the most out of these setup episodes. So that's about it. That's about all I have to say about this episode. Like I said, not too much happened this episode, but I still enjoyed it. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. You're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter, something totally different, the best place to send that in. So always, my social media links going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Links are going to be in the description for that as well. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.